Tennis was a large title for the NES in 1985. It has no background history, it's just a tennis game released for the NES. So why am I talking about it? Well, I like to cover old games, because you can take a look back at them and just get a little retrospective of their impact. You can't really do it with new games usually. But why not review like another well-known NES game? Well, there's barely any reviews of this game out there where it's like, why is nobody talking about tennis for NES? Maybe this game has some major problems that make it unreviewable. Well, we're finding out today as the tripod for my mic slowly falls off. The gameplay is just basic tennis. Nothing really weird or strange about it. You hit the ball and you can move it to hit the ball. You can play single player or two player, and two player you both play on the same team. Overall, it's fun. It's mostly just about playing rounds of tennis, so that's it for gameplay. But let's look at the graphics, and they're nice. For an NES game, they look fine. It's not fantastic looking, but it isn't awful either. So it kind of aged as well as a lot of launch NES games when it comes to graphics. Music is fine. It's not special or memorable. It's okay, but I wouldn't listen to it in my free time. No, thank you. It's not even gonna be stuck in my head. Like, I already forgot it. So what about replay though? Well, it's tennis on NES. If you like playing tennis, this game is infinitely replayable. If you don't like playing tennis, why are you playing and watching this video? It's literally called tennis. But there's also like better tennis games out there. So yeah, that's tennis for NES. It's worth playing using the NES online service, or if you find a copy for less than $10. Other than that, don't pick it up. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little review. Oh wait, SNES game's on Switch. It's Super Tennis. Well, let's quickly glance at Super Tennis. Super Tennis was released on /in 1991 on the SNES, and it featured 3 modes. Before we do that, let's look at that nice opening. And the title screen music is a bop. So, there's singles you can play against for a computer, doubles where you can play with a friend, with a computer, against a friend, against a computer in any form that equals a 2v2. And circuit mode, which is kind of like a World Cup / just series of rounds. Other than that, I feel like this game's just an improved NES tennis for like stuff like content. The graphics look crisp and clear, and just overall, are leagues better than NES tennis. But it's probably due to how long it was between games, as in it was 6 years. Of course, the graphics would improve, but they do look really nice and have actually aged pretty well, in my opinion. So that's kind of like most 16-bit games. They also use Mode 7 here to like change the court, which like weird flex for your system's power, but like yeah, sure, you do whatever, Nintendo. Soundtrack is also really catchy, and it'll probably be stuck in my head for the next week or so. This game also just has a lot of personality, with not being able to pick your own character. I played as Phil. So, Super Tennis is just the overall better package. And if you want to play a good tennis game with your Switch Online membership without buying anything else, this is the game for you. This game is, in my opinion, good enough where if you want a physical copy, and like it's less than like $15 or $20, it's worth it. Other than that, I'd pick up a different game. Like, why are you looking for SNE or Super Tennis or NES Tennis? That's a really odd game to want to collect. And that concludes what was originally just a short review of NES Tennis, until Nintendo said, hey, here's Super Tennis. I'm like, okay, I'll review that later. I'm like, wait, Super Tennis doesn't really fit its own video. Guess I'll throw it in here. So overall, these are 2 solid tennis games that, if you find them on the cheap, they're easily worth the pickup, I guess, for some offline tennis fun. Well, thank you guys for watching this strange video where I reviewed 2 old tennis games, and next week we'll be taking a look at a much more normal game. Probably. Unless my plans change. Who knows, the world is a wild place. I just reviewed tennis for NES and Super Tennis.